Assalamualaikum and good morning to all the beloved panel. My name is Cik Siti FATIMAH ZAHRA binti Cik ZULKEFLEE. My matric number is BTDL 1805157. I am under supervision of Encik ATAR bin Mat AMIN. Today, I will be presenting my final year project for this semester. First of all, I will brief a few information about my final year project by this poster. As you can see, The Journey of Honeybees AR is the title for my final year project. This project was developed specifically for the children starting the age of 7 until 10 years old. The Journey of Honeybees AR shows and displays how bees produce honey cycle. Okay, the user of this project can interact using flashcard that gives them an experience on real-life environment. The software I use are augmented reality techniques, which is marker-based, Autodesk Maya for modeling the 3D object, Vuforia software to validate marker, and the most important is Unity 3D software to make augmented reality. This project applies ADDIE method to ensure that development of the system runs smoothly and according to plan. Okay, next I will brief about the objective of this project. There are 3 types objective for this project to achieve. The first one is to design the technology of augmented reality that can be supported with an Android platform by using a flashcard. Second one is to develop a mobile application that can help kids interestingly gain knowledge without any problem and harm. Problem and harm from the last sentence means that children do not need to find the real hive and observe it closely because it is very dangerous to approach a hive that has the protect behavior of their colony if they feel threatened. The last one is to test the functionality of the mobile application to interact with the augmented reality using an Android platform. Furthermore, the framework of this project is as follows. Vuforia and Unity are a main software to develop this augmented reality application. This application will be used and interact by the user while administrator will maintain the functionality of this application and prepare to get a feedback from the user for future development purposes. Moreover, this picture shows the real application interface. The first one shows the home page of the application and the second one is the result of a 3D object appear when the user scan the flashcard. Lastly, the contribution of this project is to help children experience the real-life environment and the behavior of honeybees on how they produce honey in augmented reality. Indirectly, children will gain knowledge about the nature of honeybees. Hence, with the software like Vuforia, Unity, Maya, and Android APK, this application will run smoothly without interrupting the learning process for users. So, this the Journey of Honeybees AR application that I recorded using screen recorder. As you can see, this is the home page for this augmented reality application. It has AR camera, quiz, about, and help button that will navigate user to use this application smoothly. About button display the application main purpose. The help button will display a guideline on how to use this application for better interesting experience. The AR camera button will navigate users to the main features of this application, which is an AR camera. Then can scan a flashcard to experience the Journey of Honeybees AR. The voice generator used in this project is from voicebooking.com. It can customize the person's voice, gender, language, and others.
The queen will leave the hive on a mating flight, where the queen bee will mate mid-air. The impregnated queen returns to join the rest of the colony in the hive. An egg is laid by the honeybee queen in a hexagonal egg cell. The egg is about the size of a grain of rice and initially stands upright in the cell. The honeybee queen may lay between 2,000 and 3,000 eggs per day. After 3 days, the egg develops into a larva, which looks like a small white grub. It has no legs and is blind. The larvae are fed by young worker bees that have not yet left the hive or nest. The larvae are fed royal jelly for 3 days and then fed with bee bread, a mixture of honey and pollen. Inside the sealed egg cell, the larva begins to spin a cocoon around itself and pupate. During this phase, the larva develops into a recognizable bee, with wings, legs, head, thorax, and abdomen. It takes another 3 weeks for the bees, which are transformed from the larval stage, to be fully equipped to leave the hive for gathering nectar from flowers. The fully grown bees leave the hive to start making honey by visiting flowers. They collect a sugary juice called nectar from the blossom by sucking it out with their tongues. They store it in what's called their honey stomach, which is different from their food stomach. When they have a full load, they fly back to the hive. In the hive, they pass it on through their mouths to other worker bees who chew it for about half an hour. It's passed from bee to bee until it gradually turns into honey. Then the bees store it in honeycomb cells, which are like tiny jars made of wax. The honey is still a bit wet, so they fan it with their wings to make it dry out and become more sticky.
The quiz button will directly navigate user to quiz section that has 8 multiple choice questions about the journey of honeybees AR. This quiz helps kids to relearn the augmented reality experience that they used earlier. This quiz also has a sound effect if they choose the right answer and wrong answer to aware the user the real answer. It also has an right and cross icon to make things more clear. Last but not least, the journey of honeybees AR had successfully completed the objective for this project. The journey of honeybees AR successfully meets the first requirement, which is able to design an augmented reality that supported an Android platform by using a flashcard. Furthermore, the journey of honeybees AR successfully developed to be a mobile application that can help kids interestingly gain knowledge without any problem and harm to them to explore the honey cycle of honeybees. The last objective for this project also successfully gained by being a fully functional augmented reality application that can interact using an Android platform. Meanwhile, for problem statement, the journey of honeybees AR also successfully solved that issue. The children can explore the honey life cycle made by honeybees at their fingertip without even need to visit a real honeycomb or hive, which is high risk and dangerous. The children also can learn this honeybees process more exciting by using this augmented reality technology, replacing the old method, which is read a book or watching the video that they cannot interact with. What more surprise is there are still no augmented reality that is specifically designed and developed about the honeybee cycle produced by honeybees. Overall, this augmented reality application, which is the journey of honeybees, are successfully designed and well developed to meet the requirement needs for all the scope for this project. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for listening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.